Okay, good morning, dear students. Today we will learn the case number 4 and 5 of the particular integral. Uh, these are the last case of the particular integral for solving the linear differential equation of first order linear differential equation with constant coefficient. The case number 4 shows that if a function in the right hand side of the linear differential equation uh, with constant coefficient is x equal to e to the power ax and v, where v is the function of x, then we have the only one way to solve this type function is 1 upon fd e to the power ax v equal to e to the power ax 1 upon d plus a and v. Okay, now the second case is 1 upon fd. If the function like this xv 1 upon fd and xv, then we can take the x outside of v and 1 upon fd into v plus d over dd and fd and v. The example related to case number 4 is this. In this example, we have d square minus 2d plus 1 into y equal to x square e to the power 3x. For solving this question, first we need to calculate the complementary function, and the complementary function of this function is this, because the auxiliary equation of this function is m square minus 2m plus 1, and we already know about the rule of a square plus b square minus 2ab. According this rule, the roots of this equation is minus 1 and 1. We have two common roots and both are real. So according the rule of the complementary function, for real roots and two common real roots is the complementary function is c1 plus c2x e to the power x. Now the second is the particular integral. The particular integral is x square e to the power 3x upon d square minus 2d plus 1. We can write the denominator like this, d minus 1 to the power 2. Now we have the same case here like this. We can take e to the power 3x outside the this function. When we take outside from this function, then automatically this part, this is a, this is a, this is a, add in with d in denominator, and we have e to the power 3x into x square upon d plus 3 minus 1 in denominator convert to e to the power 3x upon x square upon d plus 2 to the power 2. Next is this function convert into e to the power 3x x square upon, we can take 2 to the power 2 common from this part, because we need a function 1 plus x to the power n, and we know the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n is 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 upon factorial 2x square plus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 upon factorial 3x cube and so on. So the expansion of this part, when we take it numerator, then we have the 1 plus d upon 2 to the power minus 2 and x square, and the expansion of this part is 1 minus 2 d upon 2 plus minus 2 minus 2 minus 1 upon factorial 2 d square upon 4 and x square. These are the sufficient expansion for this function, because the differentiation of the first differentiation of x square is 2x, and second differentiation is 2, and third differentiation is 0. So we need only the second order derivative for calculating this function, and this is the sufficient expansion for this function. Now this is e to the power 3x upon 4. When we solve this part 1, then we have the 1 minus d plus 3 upon 4 d square and x square. When we take x square inside this bracket, then it is the x square minus 2x plus 3 upon 4, and the 2 time differentiation of x square is 2. After complete solution of this is e to the power 3x upon 4 x square minus 2x plus 3 upon 2. Now this is the particular integral, and the total solution of this differential equation is the complementary function plus particular integral. and the particular integral is c1 plus c2 x e to the power x is the complementary function. The particular integral is e to the power 3x upon 4 plus x square minus 2x plus 3 upon 2. So this is the complete solution of this differential equation. Students, we will learn the next example related to the case number 5 in our next lecture. Okay, thank you.